Alright guys, it's James Young with Young Enterprises Life Coaching Services coming to you from Dallas, Texas. My old apartment, right? So what we're going to do is a walkthrough, and this is how you leave an apartment after a lease. Obviously, you want to fulfill your lease, or at least fulfill your contract terms. If there's a buyout, if you want to leave early and there's a fee you got to pay for leaving early, you want to pay that fee. Just do it right, do it the right way. You know what I mean? If you're not ready for an apartment, don't contract for a 6-month to a 1-year lease. Find somewhere you can rent month to month. So hey, you see the front door is nice and clean. This is how it was before whenever I moved in. I know it's a little less than satisfactory with these gaps between the brick and the door threshold, but man, we ain't living in Highland Park right here, and even in some places in Highland Park you'll see stuff like this. But anyways, so this is how you leave an apartment. As you open the door, whenever you leave, the floor should be clean, the walls should be clean. We have some caulk. If you have any holes, left any holes, you ought to caulk the holes or putty the holes or do something. Fill the holes. The walls should be clean. I got a little bit more furniture in here that I'm gonna sell. You should keep it smelling fresh, right? Got a little smell good deal there. Still got to take this couch out of here, but there should be nothing left in the apartment. Like absolutely nothing. Really, I wanted to leave the curtains because I'm like, hey man, the new tenants are gonna need curtain rods and curtains. Some people have low standards of living. But anyways, man, I hate to be negative. I do not like to be negative, man. But to lend contrast to the finer things in life and what is right, the difference between what is right and what is wrong, to lend contrast between that, you have to at least acknowledge the negative, man. And I used to, as part of my probation terms and services, which, man, I've always volunteered my time and services, even whenever I wasn't on probation. I'm not on probation now, but whenever I was, I had to work with this organization. This is some mail that's going to go to the office. That's my mail. And this is trash bags. So nothing should be in the cabinets. If I open them up, there's nothing in there. So all the walls are clean, the floors are clean. But man, like I said, I don't like to be negative, but to lend contrast, I used to volunteer with this company that what they did was they cleaned out old apartments, right? That were HUD houses, right? And that's part of like a government deal, right? So that's why they had people on probation cleaning them out. So all the lights should work, They should leave the light bulbs in the sockets and whatnot. All the doors should operate. But anyways, cleaning out these apartments, dude. Oh my God. It was like absolute filth in these apartments that we cleaned out. So here's a closet. This little closet. Dee-dee-dee. All right, looks nice and clean. These apartments were absolutely filth, dude. There was actually like fecal matter, and I really think that some of that fecal matter was like human fecal matter. You will be amazed at how some people live and how little they care. It's like their nostrils. How could you even live in a place like that? How could your nostrils like handle it? Like it would make me sick just walking in the place. There would be like fecal matter on the floor, urine. I just don't see, even whenever I was in my hardest times, I could not live like that. You know what I mean? But we got this apartment shining, baby. Sometimes whenever you want a job done right, you got to do it yourself. So I came in here and did it myself, a DIY guy, you know what I'm saying? Takes time, but, hey, whatever. Anyways, Yeah, that's about it. But man, what I was gonna say is, man, keep your place clean, live clean, be sanitary. You know what I mean? You can see the marks on the floor from my just vacuum. Got that Turbo 3000 on that sucker. So all right, that's the whole 9 yards right there. Yeah, just live sanitary, be clean, and just it's crazy, dude. The places that we would clean up were just ridiculous. Like bags and bags of trash, man. Beds that there was like a bed in the bedroom and a bed in the living room, and it had no sheets and it had stains all over it, and the place reeked, man. Like it had food on plates, just like people. It was like somebody would find a box of cereal and just stick their hand in there and just eat the cereal straight out of there, and then just throw eat half 2 or 3 bites and then just throw it, or like a plate of food or something, and eat drug addicts. You know what I mean? And I hate to give drug addicts a bad name, but boy, that I don't have to give drug addicts a bad name. They give themselves a bad name. And that's why I'm so hard on people about like changing bad habits into good habits, man, because like that some of that stuff is just, it's unacceptable. It's ridiculous. It's heartbreaking. It's disgusting, man. So anyways, on the flip side of that, man, for those of us in recovery, we do recover, and a lot of people do find a new way to live and become responsible, productive members of society. And man, like some people are just nasty. They're not even drug addicts. They just live like that. But to encourage people to like find hope, and just there is a better way. you know. So anyways, that's all I got. Peace out. Later, guys.